Hello, hello, beautiful souls. I'm Esther, also known as Schmeck's Pants. Welcome to my channel. I wasn't sure if I was going to post a video tonight, but I really feel called to speak about letting yourself fail and being a beginner. And I know I spoke briefly about it the other night. It came out in one of the oracle cards. But for tonight, I want to give a little bit of a story for context of why this is still present for me, and kind of hope that this story can give you a little bit more compassion for yourself, a little bit more patience with yourself. So if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really does help, with the algorithm, and also it just means a lot to me, so I appreciate that. So today I had to do the second half of an allergy test, something called a methacholine challenge, where basically they test to see how open your lungs are when exposed to histamines. And if you're like me, you have lots of allergies. It's something I've been working through. It's been getting better over time, but it's just a test that my allergist wanted me to do to make sure that we're not over medicating me, under medicating me, what have you. And when I got to the hospital, I had two technicians, doctors, I'm not really sure, both lovely ladies who were administering my test. And one of them clearly knew at what she was doing. And she was very sweet, and her hands were shaking. And so I think that they thought that I was going to be super mean when I was like, oh, I notice your hands are shaking. But I basically said, hey, take a breath. I'm not in a rush. This is what my plan is for today. And she visibly calmed down and was doing her best. And the other doctor, who, clearly was a supervisor or everything, was being very kind and very gentle with her, and also very firm because, she was learning. And she was bombarding her with information that she absolutely needed to know. And again, she wasn't saying it in a mean way or anything like that. But the younger of the two was clearly feeling bad and getting distressed. So in the moments where we had to wait 90 seconds or so between, different breath challenges that I had to do, we were both kind of comforting her in a way, reminding her that everybody makes mistakes, and also when you're learning something new, you're not going to get it right away. Even if it's something you've done a few times, you're not going to remember everything right away. And, that's okay. That's okay. Whether it's something as, technical as administering a test at the hospital, or starting to sing again, or, for me, learning to crochet 10 years ago. Anything that you start that's new, especially if it's something that's been so meaningful to you for so long and you've studied for so long, give yourself a break. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be unsure. It's okay to slow down, take a breath, and take your time. It's okay to ask for repetition or help, or to write things down. It's okay. Like, we have to be beginners. We have to have a beginner's mind. And sometimes even with things, that we've been doing for years and years, it's good to look back and see where we started, both to foster compassion for ourselves when we undertake something new or a new phase of something, and also to reflect on how we show compassion to others when they're in distress. Remembering that everybody is learning, everybody is growing, everybody's a beginner sometimes, or just, again, with a new phase of things. Reminding others that, it's okay, and allowing ourselves to maybe not look at the clock and to, share a kind word, because you never know where it could make somebody's day. It can make all the difference between somebody feeling good about their progress or feeling like, why am I even here, and giving up. And so I want to leave you with that. If you're starting something new, or you're around somebody who's starting something new, patience, compassion, love, kind words, especially when it's yourself. It's so, so hard. It's so, so hard for yourself. But extending that love for yourself, it will send a ripple into your world. So I hope that this spoke to somebody, this little late night chat. And I'm sending you so much love, wishes for sweet dreams, and I'll talk to you very soon.